Yeah, Betty, it was quite a quick turn of events. We went in to listen to the IEBC chair talking about the decisions they had made concerning the cases they had since yesterday. And it was a quick round of information flowing in their decisions, just going straight to the point about the decisions they had reached. And majority of the cases have been dismissed, including the major one we were following up concerning the Nairobi ODM senatorial ticket, the contest between Gabriel Chapia and lawyer Edwin Sifuna. Remember, Edwin Sifuna had vied in Kandui for the ODM ticket and lost, and quickly dashed to Nairobi to get hold of the ODM senatorial ticket for Nairobi. And right now I am joining Gabriel Chapia, the one who contested against Edwin Sifuna being given the ticket. And he tells us exactly what transpired. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Okay, kindly tell us what you think about the ruling by the IEBC tribunal.
Thank you very much. The ruling about the IEBC tribunal, in my own opinion, I'm not a lawyer, but in my own opinion and according to the rights of all the citizenry of Kenya, I think that ruling was not fair. Because the IEBC decided that since my case has been heard with the Political Parties Dispute Tribunal, my case was heard with the High Court. He said that basing on those particular facts, they are dismissing my case. But if I put the fact on the table, at the Political Parties Dispute Tribunal, my case was not heard. My case was referred to ODM. And for this case, ODM is the litigant. So there was no way I could go back to ODM again. The same thing happened when I went to High Court. My case was not heard at High Court. In fact, the ruling was that I go back to the political party. And mark you, the ODM political parties stopped working. It closed shops on 7th of May. And my case began on 9th of May is when I realized that my certificate has been given out to somebody else. So I had no time to go back to the ODM political parties because the ODM political parties dispute tribunal was closed on 7th of May. So up to now, I feel my case has not been heard. That's why I've instructed my lawyer. We go to the Court of Appeal, where I hope my case will be heard and determined.
A lot of people know that ODM is a party that is highly competitive. How did you come to get the ticket for the senatorial seat for ODM? And was there any competition?
Thank you very much. ODM is very competitive. And when they put an advert in the papers that the interested members to apply for this particular position, I applied and I met all the requirements for the Senate seat of Nairobi. And after that period was closed, I was the only candidate in ODM who had applied. And for that case, I was given the certificate unopposed. And we were given this certificate on the 3rd of April. My nomination certificate I was given by the party leader, Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga. And I was given plus other 7 governors, including Honorable Governor Kidero, Governor Joho, Governor Nanok, and others. And the total number of people who were given an unopposed certificate, they were 800, over 800. But out of 800, I am the only one who has been witch-hunted by the party to give out my certificate. And Sifuna vied in Kandui constituency, and he lost terribly. He became position 3. So how does the ODM have the guts to go back to a person who did not succeed in Kandui to come and take my position as Nairobi?
Let me ask about parties. Parties basically would, if we decide to use common sense, a party will go for the more popular candidate. Who is Chapia? Do you think you are better known in the city than Sifuna, and that might influence you deserving the ticket?
Yes. When we come to the people who are known, compared me and Sifuna, in Nairobi, I am a brand. I am well known in Nairobi. I'm working as a staff of Nairobi City County. I've worked in almost all of the sub-counties in this particular city. So I am well known. I have campaigned. I started my politics in Nairobi in 2012. when I was vying for parliamentary seat of Dagoretti North constituency. I became second in that particular nomination. Then from there, I've gone on with the party activities. And I can assure the ODM fraternity, if they really wanted Sifuna, they could have brought him on nomination day. On nomination day, I was in my house relaxing because I didn't have a competitor. So it is my appeal. If Sifuna was brought for me to go with him for nomination, I could have swept him under the carpet. Sifuna is not known. In Kandui constituency, it is a small village in Bungoma. And if this man cannot manage to win in a small village in Bungoma, for sure, in Nairobi, it's a walkover.
Your earlier sentiments suggest that maybe the party machinery does not want you. Why would you insist on vying on a ticket for a party that you feel does not really want you?
Thank you very much. When I joined ODM, I did not join ODM because of anybody. I read the ideologies of ODM, the democracy in ODM. That is what made me to join ODM. But my greatest accusation, the ODM party, they are putting across me, they are claiming I am a poor man. They are claiming I am a poor man, I cannot afford, or I don't have means to run the campaign in the city. But with the actual facts, I am not a poor man. I've never been declared bankrupt. I am working. I am a government employee in the job group, and so I am not poor. So if it is the ODM leadership that doesn't want me, but the people of Nairobi and the lawyers of Nairobi, I want to caution them. We are in ODM, but they must accept us. We are there because it is our right to be in ODM.
Okay, thank you very much. That is Gabriel Chapia expressing his sentiments concerning the decision by the IEBC tribunal to dismiss his case. And he says that right now he is going to head to the Court of Appeal to appeal against the decision and insist that he is the one that deserves the ODM senatorial ticket for Nairobi County. Back to you, Betty.
All right, Max. So have we had anything from Edwin Sifuna on his part?
One of my colleagues spoke to Sifuna, but he says he's heading to Westlands to meet some of his supporters. So as it is at the moment, we haven't had an official statement from him concerning this decision. But remember, also following up another story concerning Justice Kimaru, in which Sifuna and a team of 5 lawyers are contesting against some of his decisions and rulings concerning the Nyatike ODM parliamentary ticket. We are still following up, and we hope that in the course of the day we'll be able to catch up with him so that he can give us comment concerning this case and the way forward. Back to you.
All right. Thank you very much, Mark Namasa. They're reporting from the Milimani Law Court. All right. So remember.